welcome to January the 18th, 1999. My name's Kevin, son of Jimmy, who wrote 365 letters in the year 1999. Today, Jimmy was bemused by a few things that came out in the press and on the TV. One was the fact that a couple moved to Scotland for peace and quiet and were suing their neighbours for racism to the tune of £20,000, and he was bemusing the fact that Compo, as it was known then, seemed to be the order of the day, and everyone was going to try and gain as much compensation as they possibly could. And he was just bemoaning the fact that his own experience was that, he was enlisted against his will, was sent all around the world, had no rig or compensation, and should he get that? And that's before he said, he had to endure evacuation during the Second World War, where he and his siblings were all sent away to the four corners of Great Britain with complete strangers who, fortunately, in their case, seemed to be quite nice and didn't harm them in any way. But, was that all a little bit of a case for compensation? I think the answer was no. He then went on about a plane that had to be diverted on its way to India, to Delhi, because one of the passengers became so drunk it took 8 passengers to restrain him, and he was bemoaning the fact that it was £20,000 to do that. And what could you do about it? So I think he was saying if it had been a ship, you could have a brig. Obviously, there are no brigs on planes, but thought that could be a good idea maybe. Today, I think we've got air marshals with guns and things, so that's perhaps a bit different. And then he was saying, someone called Carol Smiley, that rings big bells to me, someone called Carol Smiley, who was saying as a PS, Dad said she hated journalists, so she was very upfront that she hated journalists, and I'm assuming at the time Carol Smiley was perhaps quite a big name and doing very well, but he was just saying, well, once you slide down the greasy pole of fame, then you may well be very grateful to talk to the most junior of reporters. But he was hoping that reporter would then use 2 words, and the second one was off. So I'll leave you to fill in the blanks. Anyway, that was Dad's take on today, and thanks for listening, and I hope you've had a good day or afternoon or evening. And there you go. Bye.